How about I order you another Bailey, continue conversating. Plus my name is Ant, what's yours? I didn't catch it. Send a red ink, cause it's time for some action. Really nigga in style, I got a place we could go. Tell me baby you're free, cause if you are, I'm sold. Yeah.
I want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. But we can get high, see the stars in the sky. Just you and I, let the time pass us by. I just want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. My love is innocent, genuine, infinite. I want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. But we can get high, see the stars in the sky. Just you and I, let the time pass us by. I just want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. My love is innocent, genuine, infinite.
It is what it is. Tell me how you living, maybe we can hit the crib. Love the way you look at me, attention's on your lips. Laugh when you say finally before we shed a kiss. You bring the color to the canvas that I paint in my head. Not trying to eat the lies the devil feed me off to my left. Cause then it's off to my steps, long of regrets. Looking at the review, pondering like what it all could have been. Something special and you off the rip what I sense. Had to play my cards or at the moment could ghost. Others couldn't view what I had seen through the lens. And so I took a shot and left the night with a toast. Tatted in my mind is your grand. Said you cried cause a man lost my mind to some women. Maybe they ended up friends. We can leave resent out of the diet. Weather the storm, I'm just
I
testing
want
the
you to
climate.
vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. But we can get high, see the stars in the sky. Just you and I, let the time pass us by. I just want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. My love is innocent, genuine, infinite. I want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. But we can get high, see the stars in the sky. Just you and I, let the time pass us by. I just want you to vibe with me, baby. It'll be alright with me, baby. My love is innocent, genuine, infinite.
Oh man. Woo, shout out to Antidote and Tiff. Oh my gosh. I always forget about that song, man. Every once in a while I gotta play it. Every once in a while I gotta play it, man. It's just crack fire. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this lovely, warm, something is wrong with the weather day? Hope you guys are doing good. Jeff, what's going on, man? How's everything with you? How's your day? How's your week? How's everything been? We've been absent for a little bit.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better, man. Focusing on health, trying to get over some goddamn pains. Get ready to go to 24. I can't complain much. You know what I'm saying? The shit has been worse, so I can't complain. I don't even try to complain about anything else. You know what I mean? Like it's been worse before. So, but it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty good. Stuff is getting quiet. No big complaints here. How about yourself?
Oh man, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah,
It's a blessing. I forgot that song, preach or whatever. But like, I always say, no matter how bad your life is or your situation is, there's always someone out there going through a lot worse. But you know, I've had a very, very good year. Blessed to have friends in my life like you, BR, a couple other individuals, my loved ones and everything. So it's been good, you know, just continuous of having fun. But, you know, it's more like we always talk about, but it's like getting a little more structured. It's time for me to, you know, fine point. I have everything written down. Little reminders. That's what I did myself in my phone to remind me every day at things. Every day when I get up, when I get off of work, just before CrossFit, and just before. Like I have all these things, reminders and stuff like that, just to help me stay focused. Especially staying focused with learning my second language. Okay. Certain stuff like that. So
that's what's up, man.
Definitely have fun. Definitely have fun.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be here too much longer. I have alcohol to consume. Tonight's going to be a very, very tipsy night. So if I give someone a drunk test, just ignore it. It's just me getting twisted. Oh,
Day
man.
before.
Well, I'll get into it because we're gonna tonight. I want to talk about obviously it's the New Year's. I want to do the resolutions for do's and don'ts. A lot of times, people need a little more targeting, whatever. But we'll go over it. We'll compare like we always do. We'll give our opinions on it. Things we figured out. It's pretty good, and it's like, I don't know if you should follow that whole process there. But hey, it is what it is. But how we always start off, you got anything going on in finances? Anything anybody need to know what's going on? Save your pennies. I know repos are at its all-time high. I think I will say this: if you're in the market for a car, give it like 2 or 3 months, and you'll be able to get it dirt cheap.
That is one of the things they have been expressing for the past about a week and a half now. The car market is flipped back to what it was.
I think it's worse in our favor, in a good way for us.
It was only a matter of time. The car companies now have secured stuff to build cars. They got chips again. They got steel. Not saying they doing 10,000 extra a week. But
we get this brand new 2024 for $5.
Yeah. We getting right back to what they were doing before. So that means everything that they was holding, the price value had went up because they wasn't making no new cars within the past 2 years, or a lot of the new cars at the time. They're getting back to regular production standards. So that's going to put the car market again. They're going to get all these cars. They're going to get these new cars out there. And ain't going to want them 2011s no more. They're going to tell you take them and keep going. Yes, your shit is worth $2,500. Sorry, here you go. Keep that shit out of there. I would say hold off for a little bit. They kind of want whoever wins the next election to do something like what Biden did when he did the cash for car program. So then that way you get a chance, because they're still trying to claim the EV circumstance. Everybody needs these cleaner electric vehicles. So that way we can swoop up more cars off the road, older cars off the road and stuff like that. Plus it'll give incentives for the people to do it and credit for people with bad credit, because the credit, the interest is through the roof. If you talking about paying $800 for a fucking Civic, you must be motherfucking crazy.
It's a real good deal.
That should be 2027. I don't give a fuck. We ain't even there yet. This the new one.
Ain't nobody got this.
Shit. Shit ain't even got an H on it, homie. This shit just ain't there. Look at this. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah, be mindful. The market is in the process of flipping back to what it was. That just means anybody thought they were holding on to stuff or trying to sell these cars secondary for higher than what they were, like $7,000 for something that's got almost 200,000 miles. You sitting there looking at that motherfucker like, you want to talk again? So I still got this 1,500. It's good.
Go ahead. Let's repeat that.
Yeah.
Let me hit record. Say that again.
Yeah. So just be on the lookout for that. That market is flipping back.
You will be able to get a lot of good deals on like kind of newly used.
Yes.
That's they got to get rid of those before they get rid of the brand new ish whatever. So the brand new ones, let's say if 3 months for the used, maybe 4 or 5 for the brand new, because that's usually when they start coming in around April, February, March, something like that is when the 2025 ish or however it works. The new ones start to come in. Like I said, you get these parking lots of these dealerships are fucking flooded. Nothing's moving.
They're also starting to go back. If you remember that 0 down, if you got really good credit, they're trying to do like special interest, like through their own lending again. Certain car companies are messing with that. That'll help a lot of people. Because if you go to any secondary lender or any regular bank lender or a prime lender, you're going to be high. They were talking about 8% at, 800 credit score. So
yeah, they were
that's the thing.
It
was
bugging.
like, yo, you are fooling. I'm paying. That's an extra $300-400 on the loan.
You was on the market like, yo, I'll come pick it up from your garage, your house,
Yeah.
your front yard.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, with all of the repos they picked up, people got the stuff. The cars are out there. They will have to clean the house. You may be able to get something. You will be able to get something. Yeah. Just stay. Hope you stay in a good position. Hope you stayed in a good position for that.
Hey, listen to us, you be there. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
hey, New Year, let's get it.
Be on the lookout. Lendings. They expect the government, whoever's taking over, whoever wins, and whoever doesn't win. They expect Joe to give us, maybe some type of extra help with lending. When it comes to homes, they are afraid of a crash. They are reporting a rise in delinquencies in people for first-time buyers. So that's right there with the loan. Like, yo, I got the car. I can't make the $800 payment, right? So I got the mortgage. I can't make that $3,500 payment. You're defaulting really quick. You ain't even got no equity in the home, most of the people. And if you brought something and you didn't put down the full 20%, probably did like 3, maybe got a first-time home buyer's loan, your PMI is extra, you didn't know you got to pay an extra, $1,000 or some shit like that. Taxes are going up in a lot of places, so that means your payment will be higher. There were a lot of people who couldn't calculate for that, and they are now recording the rise in defaults. So you could be able to steal somebody's home. Be on the lookout for that too. That's it. Give me them keys, Johnny. Give me them keys.
Well, I think you hit around the head. If they don't do something about the house market, it's going to be over because no one's buying houses. You have multi talking about 8-9 figure motherfuckers doing condos and rentals. I'll let you worry about the fucking plumbing. Instead of me having to worry about it, pay water, heat, and all this other shit. Nah, I'll pay the $4,000-$5,000 a month for a 3-bedroom or whatever.
Yeah.
Excuse me, these blinds need to be changed. Nigga, coated paint. I need the coated paint, and they don't. You paying $4,000, nigga. I ain't trying to hear shit.
This light switch has got a delay.
Yeah, nigga, this shit's a little loose. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to hear shit paying that amount of money, and that's where it's going now. No one's buying houses anymore. This shit is ridiculous. So again, it's a sad thing where unfortunately, America is America. It's good, it's great. And unfortunately, we have the capitalism where I can have more money than you, and that's all I care about. I don't give a fuck if you do or not. But what they do is they box themselves in a corner now. Yeah, because you got all this, but then now no one has any money to buy it. So you got all these shits, and all they doing is putting all these apartment complexes up where it's like 400 apartments, and only 50 of them is the fucking people in it.
They are doing that everywhere now. It's been reported in our county, the next county over. New York City is getting a reemergence of apartment buildings. Whether they be good, bad, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to cause a problem. It's going to cause a problem. There are people out there protesting BlackRock. BlackRock was buying multiple distressed properties. Hoods, ghettos, druggy areas, vacant buildings with half burnt down, buying them.
What's good, Frank?
Hey, what's up, Frank? How we doing, man? The push is to lease now, then versus buy. Yeah, leasing, pay rent to live in luxury and not be stuck. Yeah, that's most of us. That is most of us, man. Yeah, it's a big pain. But I'm looking for somebody who foreclosed on their home, so I can make that happen.
Or you do the squatter right shit or something like it's.
Don't worry about it.
You again, the greed of it is just crazy. But I'm sorry, it always happens when a Democrat is in office. Sorry.
Yeah, look.
I'm not saying the Republicans are flawless, but I'm saying like you could, depending on what's going on in the world. Like there was specific, like when Reagan had his nice little run, there were certain things you knew you were going to get. You knew when the Republicans in office, you know when the Democrats in office. That's just pretty much how it is. I mean, you got that one guy running who's supposed to be an independent or whatever.
Oh, yes.
He throwing shots. I fucks with him hard. We gotta bring Butterfly up here. He was throwing some shots, nigga. I was just like, yo, nigga, you got security? Like you you talking some shit. Like you gonna need security.
You wear bulletproof suits.
Something, nigga.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. I mean, some of us will be able to prosper off of this. A lot of us will not be able to, and the fear is that'll be the fastest way to you can't even hide a recession because once the banks default, we're in it. The problem is, what do you say? The problem is knew where and what to exploit when certain individuals were in office. Yes, yeah, they ain't stupid. They know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
They know exactly what to do.
Well, I mean, that's the
textbook
thing. Like, you know, and we need to start doing that too. You know, like I say, like I tell you this, man.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, there's no way in hell they're going to allow the will to be broken. This ain't Game of Thrones. Ain't no that will never be broken under any circumstance. You could kiss that shit goodbye.
No.
All right.
No, it's too much.
You gotta find a way to make it work for you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, that's the problem. Everybody has to find a way to make it work so they can eat under whatever regime is running the place. Democrat, Republican, I don't care, whatever it is. Everybody has. That's what made Reagan look good. Yes, it did. But if you can't find that medium or happy balance, we're gonna lose. You know, they're reporting a lot of people to lose. You know, look, everybody been saying we're going into a recession. Jerome Powell just said that he's not going to raise the interest rates this quarter coming up. But that don't mean they ain't going to raise the next one out. That just gave you a little bit of time. And they could double up. So really, you know, they just hit you with a double jump or whatever.
Well, it's also a pattern thing also, like around tax season, like if you're paying attention to certain things that fly, certain things that don't fly around tax season.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like around Christmas season, they let up. Gas prices are lower. You know, like all these companies and trillion, billion-dollar industries, they cool with each other.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to need Barber to come out and spend a little more baby dolls, you know what I mean? Give me like 20 cents off on the gas or whatever situation may be. Because all through this, soon as Thanksgiving hit, the prices dropped and they pretty much stayed. It made rotated or floated maybe 5 or 6 cents. But for the most part, it ain't touching nowhere near 4.
No.
This entire time.
No. They're trying to keep it under. I don't know. I'm happy they are. Let me not say I don't know why they want to do it. I think they need to do a lot more.
Oh, absolutely.
They definitely need to do a lot more. They are fighting an internal battle. The companies have only started to lay off people. We didn't hit that when January hit. Let's see who's still here. Or talk about, we want to shut this or close this. They already talked, retail stores talking about closing because they really didn't hit their Black Friday goals.
None of them did. With them fake-ass sales.
Yo.
You got caught out this year.
And then the news always reports, oh, my God, the malls are full and yada, yada. They said, nope. They didn't bring it in like they wanted to bring it in. Not that they needed to bring in. They didn't bring it in like they wanted to bring it in. So things will be shutting down. They faltering on the big pharmacies. No, the big pharmacy owners. Your CVS and Walgreens. They closing a shitload of stores around here come January. Now, if you know, like I know, those stores just also help the poverty areas. Even though they're giving high-priced foods and snacks, people are buying
they hired within the community.
Yeah. So now you got more motherfuckers off.
And then on top of that, what do you call that? Minimums went up. Was supposed to go up in January.
Minimum wage is supposed to go up.
Minimum wage was like 16 now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because you can't afford to live anywhere for $16 an hour. I understand how that minimum shit works.
That's like a 2007 number. And probably in 2007, you could live in New Jersey for $16. And now that's not good. That's not a good part of Jersey. You get what I'm saying? But like now, you need at least 30. What do you say? LOL. Black Friday when families told their kids.
Give him hugs.
I'm going to give you a hug instead of an
You got to, hey, man. You know, unfortunately, a lot of parents feel pressured.
Yeah.
to give gifts and stuff like that.
We always do. It ain't just parents. It's couples, spouses. You can't walk in with the thing, and sex is not a motherfucking gift if I already had sex with you. So let's not. That's it.
Bitches will give it to you. Boy.
Yeah, that's it. Like, no.
Woo,
I done had this one.
You welcome. You welcome what? After I nut, bring the gift out.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because you know Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. It's just a society thing. They pressure everybody to do it. You got to look good. Did you get any type of gift? Any little thing? You know what I mean? Come on. We ain't new to this, but a lot of people did not. You know, a lot of people spent their money, getting vehicles, getting this, getting the two big options that you can, vehicles and houses. Cool. But the houses, the prices were already up. So now if we do hit this recession and them things drop, you are backwards on your loan. I don't want to hear nothing. You are backwards on your loan. Come talk to me later. You owe X, your house worth Y, and you can't even pay X, period.
Well, you live beyond your. I don't know. It's so hard for certain people to live within their means because we're worried about the Joneses,
Yes.
or you're with the wrong person, whether it's a man or a woman, and we have to keep a certain facade up. I've been eating wish sandwiches. Like, I wish I had a piece of meat to put in this motherfucking butter and bread toast sandwich.
You're not even lying.
Just to have something specific, which is crazy to me.
Yeah. You're not even lying. You're not even lying, dude. So, don't forget the restaurant stuff that's going up. I have a 5-year window now. I'm living proof. Yeah, from gift giving. Yeah, man. Engagement gets you immunity from gift. Yeah. That's your 5-year window. That's it. You better look at that ring. You better look at that ring.
He got the what do you call that? The next thing, he got your temporary LLC where you got 5 years to fuck it up or whatever situation may be.
Yeah. Be like, it's only 2024. I got about 2 more left.
I got 2 more. I got 2 more.
I got 2 more.
I mean, that last year though, but that pressure's gonna be on. I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly.
Gonna be sending you all kinds of links. Oh, let's watch this movie.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean I get it, but it's a wild ride, man. 24 is expected to go down. All the big guys said it. Like I said, I follow Jamie Dimon like he a preacher in the pulpit. That nigga telling you, look, get it going. That's it. And what we expecting. So let's see what the economy brings. Unless Joe come out swinging for his last term, try to get reelected. That's the only thing I can say.
I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect to that man. He could give reparations, and he wouldn't get. He wouldn't be back. The only thing that would have saved him would have been that student loan. That they shot him down or whatever situation. He couldn't get it passed or whatever situation may be. That would have kind of saved him.
Yeah.
But the fact that you've allowed, like, I literally went to Walmart. I bought 7 to 8 items for $50, nigga. Like, I remember back in the days, $50, you had like 4, 5, 6 bags. I literally had one fucking bag, and it wasn't full.
It's ridiculous. We can't even make this stuff up, dude. At this point in time, you can eat out, and it probably may be cheaper.
It's cheaper. But the
I'm gonna
only
be
problem with that is, they got all that dumb shit in it.
Yeah. I ain't saying it's gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
Or whatever. None of that. And we ain't even talking about healthy because if you buy something gluten-free, free cage or free Roman bread, you know what I mean? It's
$6,000 for 6 eggs.
Yeah.
Which has always been like.
I was like, what's organic eggs, nigga? When the fuck are eggs are not
yeah,
organic?
like, you know what I mean? It's just more lines of like, okay, so we're going to give this particular chicken the healthiest stuff we can, which is cheaper. Just think about that. It's cheaper to give that chicken the healthier way. Mm-hmm. And it's more expensive to give it all the hormones and all this other shit. But the fact that it keeps giving y'all motherfuckers cancer and all this other stuff, the $1 trillion medical field, Democrats, is where it's always at.
Look,
that's all they give a fuck about. These motherfuckers go to Congress to be multimillionaires, nigga. They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah. Check their investment portfolio. As soon as the first year they get in that bitch, be like, you own this? I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't technically own nothing, but look, you can't call it, bro. Ain't no signs of that shit slowing down. And I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I think they're trying to put a hold on the gas so we can keep our ass going to work, because a lot of us commute. That's just me personal thinking about it. Think about it. You running back and forth between two states.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As soon as you step up there and be like, yo, gas is toll already there.
They waiting on my response now to go back next week. Yeah, you're gonna keep holding on that one. I'm gonna relax for a couple more weeks.
Like I'm gonna need double the toll. I'm gonna need this. What are you talking about?
It's just not.
Yo, so when we run into these issues, we run into these things, and we start to see it. You know, there's a method to their madness. They have a scheme in play. They know they're trying to avoid something to the last minute, but they can't. You know, it only gonna hold for so long. Like I said, if that housing stuff, if that default triggers one of those small banks again, just like it did, what was it, 2009, 2010? Yeah, it's over. It's over. All it takes is one. And two banks have already failed, and they ain't tell y'all motherfuckers about it. Them shits was not on the motherfucking news. So, you talking about paying paying Ukraine and fighting whoever in Iraq.
Could give money to other countries all day long. Won't take care of their own.
Yep, these banks about to be around there. Don't worry about them motherfuckers. Break our shit in cash, please. Fuck that. We walk right to the treasury. Matt, we got the truck right outside right now, nigga.
That shit printing money right now, nigga.
Yes. Give me the paper to print it. How about that? Don't even worry about it. Nigga, just give me the machine.
Shit printing out right now, nigga.
Print the shit in. That's it. It's gonna be wild, man. That's what we're scared of in 24.
Well, I always said it from this standpoint, like really to put it to where it's phantom. Like the richest person in the world is worth $200 and some billion. In the entire world, there's only about 7 to 8 billion people. So that person can give every single person $1 billion and still be the richest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah. Still can't touch a motherfucker.
Really think about that shit, yo. That shit is scary. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Hey. So, look, man, prepare yourselves. 24 is going to be wild. It's going to be up and down. You know, we probably won't see stuff until February. A lot of the rules have already started changing, going back. Whatever extra help they already put out. Let's see what they do. Let's see, Joe Biden's last minute, Hail Mary. Because that's the only thing. I don't know what it's going to be. I can't make no promises.
My thing is, if do they actually want him to run? Like, be honest with me. Like,
well,
do
no.
they want him to run?
In the beginning, they wanted the girl, Kamala, to run.
Like, I don't even think they really want him to. Like, you have to give the I would say bullshit support.
Yeah,
because he's still in office. So it's just like, what would you do? Like, do they actually want him back? Are they going to give him the full, backing of the whole entire party to try to get him reelected? Because again, all you hearing from the Republicans, I know they got like 1 or 2 people, but if it's all about Trump.
The Republican Party can't even pick Trump. They knew they would be in trouble. So whoever their true candidate is going to be probably ain't going to be strong enough to hold up against Joe. I'm going to be honest. Probably ain't going to be strong enough to hold up against Joe. So they know they're in like a rock and a hard place. They are now taking Trump off the ballot, so he can't get those votes to win. If you haven't paid attention, I miss it. So
I need to do the show. Come on through, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on through.
We'll hit you up.
They have removed him from certain ballots. You're talking about Maine. There was another one. I don't know if it was Nebraska or someone else, or North Dakota, 1 of the 2. I think he's like 2 or 3 places they've removed him from being able to put his name on the ballot. That means he misses those electoral college votes. You can't win. A couple of them big. You get what I'm saying? So he don't even Go ahead, put your hat in. You just going to diffuse everything else and makes Joe stronger.
Trying to get him out
Yeah,
there.
because you're going to pull all the other Republicans who would have voted for Republican X to now vote for you and throw away the vote.
They don't have nobody strong.
Why are you doing that?
They don't have anybody.
No.
Like they really, really, really don't have anybody to really go against Joe, and that's sad because all you have to put, like you said, put a reliable person up there, and they'll win.
And that is the issue. That is.
And I think it's like you said, Trump will pull so many votes away from the Republican Party.
He'll diffuse
force
it. Yeah,
them.
he'll
Well, I
force
think
their
he's
hand.
trying to force them to back him
Yes.
to where
yes.
they have no choice
Yes.
but to back him.
Yes. That was his game plan. Yo, I ain't even touch a Democratic stage, and they yelling out my name. They going to your place, yelling my name, talking about bring me back.
You got black people saying bring Trump back, nigga. They dead serious, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like black people, not like, suburban black. I'm talking about hood black. It's sad. You know what I always say was like, if you really, really took it and you compared Trump's presidency to Obama's presidency, he did more for black people than Obama did. It's sad, but you had to get over white, strong in the stance of what he believed in. You had to look. Like I said, numbers don't lie. That's it. That's the one thing that doesn't have any kind of race or anything, and that's numbers.
Yeah.
There's no bigotry with numbers. It is what it is. You can't argue it. And you put the two comparisons side by side, it's not even fucking close.
Yeah. Look, I'm not saying he's your favorite. I'm not saying he's my favorite. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying we need to love him or he ain't try to overtake shit or overthrow something, impeachment and all that other bullshit. No. You take it as it is. We know. We seen it. We saw with our eyes. We done seen it. But this guy got so much fucking pull for these fools. They out there and they will throw their vote away. That means that fucks up your math. Team Red. That fucks up your math. Because they're going to take it. That's your voting block, kiddos. That's your fucking voting block. So whoever just go in there and press the blue button, they're going to win. You know what I mean? And you're going to have people out there doing whatever. Talking the same shit that we thought about with Bernie Sanders. It was Bernie or bust. Okay, no, Bernie ain't there, so fuck it. If I am going to vote, I'm going to vote for whoever. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about even following suit. So it's always going to be something there that's going to throw off that math. That's why everybody, and I mean everybody, is scared because you are fucking up my chances. You get what I'm saying? From doing something. And Lord knows if these fools ain't gonna go there, if they still prosecuting some of the people from the insurrection there in January, which is good because that's to scare off the new batch. Well, we went up there and only 4 of us had guns last time. So this time we all need to bring guns because they're gonna keep the gate open again. Just like Charles is still there, he gonna open that gate for us again, and we all gonna roll up in there talking about this Trump or bust. You want to deter those fools. You want to deter them. So I see what they're gambling and going. Can Joe do another couple years? Because let's keep it 100. Even Trump old too. But I don't know. I'm being honest.
He ain't at that mumbling stage where like
Joe tripping.
He started doing his thing, and then he started talking about something that ain't had no question asked or whatever. Like, you have never seen any presidency do as few interviews as this gentleman has.
No, you can't get him talking. You can't get him talking. Remember when the niggas used to be locked up? Oh shit, we on camera. That's it. Yeah, we forgot about his ass back in the 90s, didn't we? But you have to keep something there. How is Rivers gonna be? It's gonna be wild. I get it. His team did not really want him to go again, but at a retrospect, I don't know if they're ready to push Kamala. I don't know if the world ready to push Kamala.
She put more black people in jail than anybody else. The numbers don't lie. Like, it's like people forget. Like when you start doing the numbers, I don't care what her complexion look like. You start doing the numbers, and more black people went to jail during Obama's presidency. Kamala, I forgot what state she's from.
So look. So that's because she Indian, man. Fuck, she don't care about no black people. Fuck that. So when you do this stuff, you know what I mean. It's all gonna pan out some way. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who's really gonna run up there. They're saying it's Joe. They'll probably keep it as Joe because Trump. 2 more states. All it takes 2 more states to pull out that he can't put his name on the vote. He done.
Well, he probably will go to court or the Senate or whatever and try to force them. Go to the high up court and you know they got to put a good reason why you took him off the ballot.
They're using the insurrection. You can't. So there's an old law. You can't vote somebody in there who did some treacherous treason and shit or accused of it. The insurrection. He had his people going there to.
We just talked about Reagan. Let's be real now.
Look, man.
How many spies allegedly got American information during his presidency?
I was a baby.
Let's be real.
I get you.
We want to talk about North, a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. A lot of that shit happened during Reagan's, thing. Guess what happened during another Republican? You know, the Bush. You got the planes and all. A lot of that shit starts slipping through the crack. Again, this organization concentrates on this type of stuff. This organization concentrates on that type of stuff. And we're stuck in the fucking middle.
Yeah. Also, while we are talking about Joe, they want him to take action. There's supposed to be another group of illegals coming up here. I should say migrants, because they're not here yet. Migrants coming up here. They track it at over 8,000 people.
From where?
So far. This right now, they're at the beginning parts of Mexico. That was the last report.
Oh, let them in.
No, not at the Mexico-American border.
Are they a Mexican?
No. They're passing through Mexico. So they're just entering Mexico.
Who's passing through? What?
So the migrants, they start from South America, and they walk up all the way through
when
Mexico.
all this war shit going on. Oh, fuck no, nah.
So, they want them to do something.
You told the Haitians to go back. You told the Mexicans to go back. Send white people back.
So we
you handing out free fucking money to motherfuckers who ain't never paid not one tax dollar in this motherfucking country. You telling us to fucking starve, but niggas fresh off the fucking boat, bus, trail. Yeah. David Goggins' 400-mile run, whatever the fuck you give these niggas thousands of fucking dollars.
And while we talking about that, so I was gonna call him David Dinkins. Jesus Christ.
Who, Goggins?
No, Eric Adams, the new mayor in New York City. He put forth some rules. Now I'm saying this: we don't live in New York. We venture to New York, but we don't live in New York. But New York is right next door, so they are cousins. Oh shit! You hit my cousin. Guess what? The aftermath going to fall on us. Oh, we got to ride. Ah, fuck. We got to go or whatever it is. He's holding the bus companies accountable for them dropping off the migrants. Because they are coming from the red states, it's whatever bus. They put them on the bus and for warning, and they're going to try to now ship them out. So
you go, all right, you're getting off this bus, but you're going right back on that other one, headed right back in the same direction.
Yes.
Can't make this shit.
Yeah. In theory, in a theory, you have a base here for 30 days. You get your ass back on the bus, and they're going to bus you between here, Chicago, all the places that he's been sending, all the places. So you could theoretically be in a round robin until you get lost.
You got good. Send them to Chicago. Motherfuckers go right back to their
They already in Chicago.
No, I'm saying
they send them back.
You think that shit was war over there? Go over there when you fuck with them GDs,
we all doing
the
this.
gangster disciples and shit. Put them over there. They'll go right back to their cousin. Like, nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm good.
Yeah. So they
talking about war, Chirac for real, nigga.
So the thing is, they put him in, and I had to really think about it. I said, "Oh man, that motherfucker racist as shit." He put him in every place that got a black fucking black mayor. What's her name? Had the black girl. I forget her name. Eric Adams had just taken over from De Blasio. And there was something there, and I was like, these now they all crying hardship. So those red motherfuckers, they are strategic. They knew what they were doing. Go ahead and let y'all suffer until y'all people flip. And knew that, and that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, unfortunately. I don't care who you are. And you know the real irony of the thing is, and Frank can attest to this too. Frank's still here. Nobody wants you motherfucking freeloaders, and I shouldn't even say it like that, but that's how they feel.
Well, yeah,
That's how they feel.
You're
because
absolutely right. Because we already
even when
fucking
they
struggling.
came over here, and that's
Yeah.
the funny part. Like, yo, my mom was illegal, but we tightened up.
Yeah,
And we did
you know what I
this,
mean?
and I'm like,
But like that's
okay.
what I say. Even like from the whole, and I'm joking, but be real. Like the motherfucker man, they'll come over here. I don't give a fuck if they set up at Home Depot or McDonald's, but they'll work.
Yeah.
These niggas come over here. They camped up at Walmart talking with their children, talking about we need help.
Yeah.
Nigga, you making more money than me, and ain't gotta get up in the morning and go to fucking work.
Yeah. 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 So, shit to be, mindful of. And trust me, I have no hate in my heart for anybody trying to find a better
Absolutely,
life,
man, absolutely.
get the kids out of something, and any of the shit like that. But everybody that I speak to and everybody here, especially when they come from those areas or any type of impoverished nation or shit like that, they're always trying to shut the door behind them. And then I was like, so y'all don't want them motherfuckers coming either? Half of them, some of them is y'all related. Some they don't venture. Okay, so I don't know, man. The American dream ain't what it once was. I don't even know if it is.
I think it is. It truly is. Because like other countries limit you to the things that you have the ability to do.
Yes.
America's not one of them. If you want to come in here and make as much money as possible and not give a fuck about how anybody else feel, America's for you. Because you have so many motherfuckers that are here.
You do have the opportunity.
Filthy fucking rich, whether you knew somebody, you had a deal, or whatever situation may be. If you're that type of person that wants to just make as much money as evidently possible, where as far as other places, like you got what? You got places like Sweden that wants to pay you to come live there.
Yeah.
You stay 5 years, they'll give you this amount of money, and all these other countries or whatever, or Canada where healthcare is free.
Right. Right.
So if you have all these countries giving the healthcare free, we got to eat somewhere, and that's where these individuals destroy America, putting all these chemicals in the food, and man, you can't go to a hospital or emergency room or whatever without seeing a full fucking slate. You got motherfuckers 24, 25 being diagnosed with shit that we ain't never seen in 50 years.
You're not even joking. That shit is crazy. Yeah. Like, how your kids obese? Nigga, ain't you shit? Yeah. 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 So, just something to be mindful about, things that are going on as we enter these new years. Everything always has a domino effect, and this will have a domino effect towards everything. Pieces of it that we never thought would be connected, it's connected, unfortunately. So, we're going to have to pay the piper somehow.
Got a job, keep it. I'm telling you that right now.
If you can.
Or get multiple ones. I like the new brand new ShopRite that they opened up there in what is it? Is that Elmwood Park or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Can't find nobody. Nobody want to work. Nobody don't want to work.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Now is the time to do a 3-year plan, whatever it is. As if I take Jamie Dimon at his words and Jerome Powell, and Jerome Powell's not saying we're in a recession, so, but like Jamie Dimon and any other economist and any other bank and stuff like that, they saying tighten your belt, buckle down, keep your head down, start to save, live below your means.
Or below
You know
your
what I
means.
mean?
You're right.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
live
right.
below your means. You know what I mean? Like, yo, don't splurge on nothing that you ain't got to splurge on. You know what I mean? So you can keep shit in the belt. Don't take no extravagant trips that you ain't trying to take, and all, no matter what, because it's expected to go downhill. So I would say go by that. Get you a 3-year plan at least, because we still got to recover, even when it does. It's gonna be. I do believe it's gonna be a ride. I'm gonna be 100 because the housing shit.
It's gonna be crazy. I'm still coming to Louisiana though. February 16th.
Motherfucker, I might just go there and just buy land in that motherfucker. Like, give me all that dirt shit there, nigga. Somebody gonna buy it later, nigga. Give me all that.
You know what I mean? Like I said, like we've been fortunate to be in certain careers where we haven't felt the effect that other people are feeling.
Right.
And the trade field is where it's at. I keep telling people, they can't find plumbers. It is so underwhelming. They need people like now.
Yeah.
And once you go through it, like these plumbers are making like $112 an hour, nigga.
Oh, they eating. Don't you ever?
These niggas is eating.
Don't you ever think nothing bad about a plumber?
Nigga, ain't nothing you can't scrub off, nigga. They got showers. Even in was it DWP or whatever it is, like the trash, whatever.
Yeah.
They've always had showers at their hub.
You get a locker. They tell you
You
this.
get a
you
locker,
get dirty
right? You
clothes
wash
and
your
shit.
ass
Yeah,
before
wash
you
your
go
ass.
home.
Yep.
Got your slippers. You don't walk barefoot. Not even at the gym. I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
you got your slippers, whatever. Like you can wash the shit out of yourself before you get back in your car and go home.
Yep.
So ain't no fucking excuse.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
Make your plan, people. That's it.
You better. Real
All right,
quick.
what we want to talk about?
All right, real quick, we'll go through again. People set New Year's resolutions, things that they, want to do, they want to accomplish. So we're gonna go through a couple of things that we feel is good and things that we feel bad. And again, we're gonna let you know if we agree, we don't agree. It's pretty much how we always do. But hopefully with these, you'll get to the point to where you can focus in more. You got. Unfortunately, some people like, I'm going to be a billionaire before the end of the year. Nigga, unless you holding banks up and walking away scot-free. And I'm not talking about like the physical bank, nigga. I'm talking about that shit online. Yeah, I'm saying that shit ain't happening. All right, y'all, let's go.
All right. Identify accountability partners for support. Lean on people, whether it's a friend to keep your exercise resolution on track or a spouse to help with healthier eating habits. We function better with community around us.
Again, you have to surround yourself with people that think the same, and it kills me how over and over again people continue to surround themselves with, people that don't have their best interests in heart. Because, a person that truly cares about you, truly a friend, they're going to tell you whether you're right or wrong.
True.
Whether, you want to be able to handle it or whatever, sometimes people choose people that only do that. But then you can't get mad when your shit crumble when someone would have sat there and told you, like, I don't think you want to go down that block right there. Not with all that fucking jury. Try to, keep you focused and say, hey, listen, like I said at the beginning, I got my little reminders, whatever. We got a little chat, whatever, everybody once in a while, how everybody help, whatever situation may be. So you have to surround yourself with around with people that think the same, that are in the same. Like you can't be here and they way over there. It just doesn't work in a long-term case.
Yep.
All right. Let's go.
Give your resolution time to become a habit. New routines don't just become a habit overnight. A 2009 study found that on average, it takes 66 days to form a new habit. Be patient with yourself. That part is true. I will give you that. Even like getting back into the gym. If I didn't have a fucking reason to keep going, you get what I'm saying? I'll be like, well, I'm going to get popcorn today. It's like, oh, didn't make it to 66. 6? I did 6, but I didn't do 66. But yeah, like if you don't steady put it in your session and make it like a natural thing, so it would have to be part of your routine. I mean, it's natural now. When you always make a left to go home, you know what I'm saying? Let something blocked or whatever. It has to be there, and that's the only way you're really going to take on something else extra. That's the only way you're ever going to take on anything else.
No, I totally agree with you. You, no matter how old you are, you've been with yourself for amount of years, and you're setting a New Year's resolution because you want to better something about yourself. So you haven't accomplished that thing in all the amount of years that you've been living.
Yep.
So don't think you just gonna wake up one day and this is just gonna be common.
No.
And everything's gonna be good. And like I remember before I started taking working out, real seriously and my vibes and all that, they would tell you I couldn't even walk up the stairs. My knees was killing me.
Yeah.
I was sore. It took me about 45 minutes just to get out the bed. And, it takes something. It's not going to happen overnight. Unfortunately, yeah, some people, hey, man, I've been working out for 2 weeks, man. I ain't losing 100 pounds yet. Nigga, you serious? Like,
yeah, definitely be realistic.
Yeah.
Please be realistic, nigga.
Yeah, like,
Ain't
come
no way
on,
you
man.
looking like Sean after 1 year.
Nah, that nigga
no,
rat,
that's a 10 to 15 year process.
You ain't
man.
lying, man.
Oh man, be picky about your resolutions. Experts recommend limiting your goals when it comes to New Year's resolutions. Pick one, maybe two things you'd like to do, focus, and go all in. That's true.
Again, good. And then I'll go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm saying no, that's true. You can't pick 5 to 6 and be like, yo, I'm going to do uno, 5, 6. No. Because, again, with it being routine, there's no fucking way you're going to throw in 5 new fucking routines in the middle of your work day or something like that. No way in hell that's going to happen. I don't care what it is. Even if it's baking a cake. Even if it's something like, oh, bake a birthday cake. You're going to be like, oh, shit, I forgot. Because you're going to do something else. There will be no way in the world you can ever put in multiple things. 2, I can say 2.
No, I totally agree with you. If you're in it to lose weight or you want to save money, we've always said 50-30, was it a 50-30-20?
Mm-hmm.
And, it don't matter how much you get paid, as long as you stay within those guidelines, your bills will always be paid. You'll always be able to have some type of excitement, and you'll always have savings.
Yeah.
You just have to live within those means. And I understand, unfortunately, you may have, certain people around you that can exceed that. You know, and unfortunately, if those people don't understand it, then they're not your true friends.
Yeah.
It just, sorry, it is what it is.
But that goes back to the other rule. Put yourself around people who are doing the same thing.
Exactly.
So you can't be with that one person who ain't doing this shit. If I change a routine and you change a routine, and this motherfucker here not changing shit, he always gonna interfere with when you changing your routines.
Misery loves company, nigga. Tell you that right now. Like, I spent all day, I was hit Jeff up early. Yo, you over there? They got this. Like, I have a plan I want to do for the first month of January, and I'm going to multiple stores to make sure that shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to put it in motion.
Yeah.
But it's doable. It's reasonable. All right.
Don't take on too much. Start small. If you like to lose weight, pick a small but realistic weight loss goal. Setting small goals can help you achieve big results. Now, that's true, too.
If you figure you want to lose something, I would say reasonable, and that's 5 to maybe 10 pounds for the month. That's doable. Now, for these individuals, because it's all over social media, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snap, there's always someone lying about, oh, man, look what I did. And I forgot the guy's name. I keep forget to write it down. These influencers be selling their packages, but then they be cropping their photos. And he catches them all day long.
Mm-hmm.
They're scared of him. Like, they literally block him before they start doing what they're doing, but he has another page that he goes on and he catches them. So just realistic. I don't care how much weight you want to lose. You have to give yourself a reasonable goal, because remember, you've been eating the way you've been eating for your entire life up to that point. And it's going to take time for your body to take in all the goodness that you're putting in your body now between the workouts and this and that. And please pick out the right workout for yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Some people just think it can do anything, and they're like, that's not necessarily going to work.
It's not. You know what I mean? Like, I remember this guy, he went in there, and I swear to goodness, yo, the entire time I was there, he was on elliptical. He didn't lift one weight. He didn't do that. And between that, and because one day, I think I didn't come for like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that, and I saw him, and I was like, holy shit. Like, when you don't see anybody, you realize the amount. And he was saying, he started eating his eating habits. He switched up. So he's still burning those calories, but he switched something else up. So you got to work with yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah, make it reasonable. 5 pounds for the month or whatever. But the things you do, let's say if you only lose 3. So it knows like you're there, but you're almost there. So you might need to cut this out a little more, or adjust here and there, or tweak something here and there. And the next thing you know, you'll reach that 5. That 5 and 5. 5 times 12, 7 deuce. Just saying.
That is true.
All right, 2 more.
Set very specific goals. Be detailed in your resolution. It could be exercise 30 minutes daily. This gives you a measurable goal to reach so you can check off your list.
again, we're not gonna just. I'm not gonna just go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym and do this specifically, which is like I don't give a fuck. I'll give them a big up. Blink.
Mm-hmm.
I always like Blink because whether you know how to work on it or not, they've always had 3 lines of pamphlets. And each pamphlet had 4 styles, whether you wanted to bulk up, whether to lose weight, or you wanted to tone. Each of those, they had steps. And all you had to do is pick that pamphlet up, and it tells you exactly what exercises to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Definitely.
again, whether you're, trying and you have many computers in your hands. Like it wasn't when I was growing up, even when Jeff was growing up. We didn't have this shit to the extent that this younger generation has it, to where it's fucking crazy now. So there's no way for you not to be prepared if you walk into a CrossFit gym, a regular gym, or even if you just take fucking walks.
True.
Doesn't have to be a gym. Or even if you work out at home. We have all these motherfucking YouTube, what's the name? And I'm going to do, next week I'm going to include that too, because I didn't know the amount of benefits you get from going pro on YouTube. They offer so much shit other than just no commercials.
Yeah.
I'm going to let y'all guys know that next week. So there's so many ways for you to go into that gym prepared, to go in there and knock it out and go. And, the only thing you should have to deal with going to the gym is trying to find the proper machine. Well, the machine that, because somebody's there on it and they're doing this the entire time. And, and they're not doing any fucking workout. They didn't lift not one weight, but I'm in the gym, I'm cute, whatever situation may be. That should be the only problem you should have at the gym.
Yeah. I get that.
All right, last one. We're going to get out of here.
Choose a new resolution. Avoid picking a goal that you tried in the past but failed. Instead, pick something different where you can set up a better path to success. I'm with that one, too, yeah. Don't try to go back and repeat. Wait. Nah. Go ahead. If you failed that weight twice, nigga, go to credit. Fix your credit or something like that. Yeah, do something.
You've been doing that same resolution for 5 years, and you still
nigga,
3 and change, nigga. It's not for you.
Don't even worry about it.
It's not for you. It's not.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, it's not for you. It's definitely not for you.
Yeah. Pick something realistic and start with that. And because if you know you can't do it, then that means you can't fit that thing into your routine or do something else or something else. You have to do something else more drastic to make that one happen. You know what I mean? Like I can't say I'm going to fly around the world. Well, if I'm going to fly around the world every day, motherfucker, I can't go to work. So then I don't got no money. So those two ain't going to fucking line up. You know what I mean? So you got to really be realistic with it. Pick out something you can do. Whether it's like, I'm going to see more states. I'm going to go different places. Yeah. Start with Atlantic City, Philadelphia.
Different.
Shit you can, you know what I'm saying? Start with something you can do.
Yeah.
Little things.
Like you said, we literally 15 minutes away from New York. That's a different state.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you're different.
And
like,
it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You go to the state part or you can go to the city part. 2 different areas, total
I think
different things.
one of those museums are free or donation on one day. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesdays, where you can have like 50, 25 cents, whatever, and you just put it in there and you enter in. Where normally,
the big one does that in the city. Yeah.
One of them do it. So there's a good opportunity for you to broaden your horizon, do something different, and not cost as much as something else would. So stop limiting yourself. Well, I wanted to go to Vegas all my life. All right, well, you ain't got Vegas money right now.
Right.
But what it will train yourself to do is if you start going here or getting on a bus and going there, whatever situation, you start hitting things up and you start to want to do that. So next thing you know what? You didn't buy lunch on Tuesdays anymore. So you saved that $15, $20. And next thing you know, a couple of weeks later, you got about $200 or $300.
Yep.
Now you can buy a ticket to go to fucking Vegas.
Yep. Definitely doable, man. Definitely doable.
So again, be safe out there. The one thing I definitely hate to see every single fucking year is someone who passed right before the New Year ball dropped, or someone who passed the day of, or whatever situation may be. It's always a crazy night. Bars and I wouldn't say. I think Thanksgiving is the most expensive night. I think maybe New Year's is second, if not first, because you have I ran into a friend of mine's I don't know if we're friends anymore. Maybe, I don't know.
Any
But
quick-
yeah, it's in the works. I don't know. Maybe we're mending it slowly but surely. But she, she does it every year where, she'll put a couple $100 up and, they go to this big event and they do it up. It's like 7 courses, open bar, music, fancy dress up tables, whatever, respectable place or whatever. But there are other places. It's always expensive tomorrow night. It's always expensive.
Man, they try to get you, if you even go to Applebee's, bro.
nigga.
They don't care. They don't care. They're going to hit you.
They're gonna hit you. So be mindful. Again, a lot of people can't handle liquor. A lot of people can't. If you ain't got it, don't go out your house. You could celebrate it inside. Again, I guarantee you, no matter what you follow, there are gonna be a gazillion people going live.
Yes.
You can go live and celebrate with people in multiple places. You don't have to be there. So don't feel like you're forced to do something and put yourself in a situation where, it can harm yourself or whatever.
That is true. That is so true, man. Be careful out there. Be aware of your surroundings. And, don't do nothing stupid. That's it. Just don't do nothing stupid.
Man, have fun. Again, it's a new year, unfortunately. Well, I ain't gonna say unfortunate, but, people, new year, new me. In the same up ass individual the same year, But if you really are, again, you're gonna change something. Like I said, start little.
Yes,
And
then work from there.
The main thing about doing little, like you'll continue to do something once you see progress.
Mm-hmm.
So if you set a goal again, 2 weeks, I need to lose like 30, 40 pounds. I start doing, this diet and, I'm doing this liquid diet and I ain't eating 12 fucking days and, I'm wondering why I can't comprehend. I'm moonwalking and shit. I just got hit by 12 buses and shit like that, whatever. Pick something small, 2 pounds for the month, 3, whatever. And once you start seeing that success, or you know what? I'm going to save $5 on my paycheck every week. Or like you said, I'll take $20 a week and put to the side. And in a couple of weeks, again, 4 weeks, that's $80.
Yeah.
2 months, that's $160. So again, you just keep building, $2, $1, whatever it is you can save. I don't give a fuck if it's a quarter. Save it, put it to the side, and at the end of the time, you'll see the results, and that'll help you go move forward. Anything else before we get out of here, sir?
Everybody have a safe, healthy, happy New Year. Even if you're sleeping, I'll probably sleep at 10:30. I'll keep it 100. But that's it, man. Do whatever you got to do. Be around your loved ones. Talk to your people that you need to. Stay your ass home if you need to. Enjoy it. That's it.
There you go, man. I want to say this again. We're going to get out of here. Nobody can help you if you're not willing to help yourself. You can't expect people to carry you if you're not willing to stand up and lighten the load. So unfortunately, with a lot of times, it's us who stops us from succeeding. Change that. If you want to go into 2024, again, money's going to be scarce. But it's crazy because there's a lot of jobs out here. Some people don't want them. Some people, rather just sit and get that chime on that little card on a repeated, every month. And it works for them. I got nothing against you for it. It works for you. Yeah. But for those individuals who are really looking for something, they're out there, man. Just take the time and effort to look for it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We see y'all in the new year.
Later, man.
Peace.
Happy New Year.